share my screen in a minute. Give me a few. Okay. Okay, let me share my screen. There we go. So that's screen. All right. So in the chat, I've posted a link. So all you need to do is just click on the link. Wait. Share. Yeah. And I go to Zoom. So what we are going to do, we are going to click on the link. Where is the link? In the chat. So you guys can see my screen. From the link I've just shared, this is where it goes. So let me know if everyone is with me at this point. Yeah. So if you're with me, you just put your hand up. I know you're with me. Just click on the link I've sent in the chat, and it will bring you to this page. So what we are going to do, we are going to register for this class. And what do you need to register? All you need is to click on get started, and then from there you're going to put your name or any other name, as long as it's not taken. You can put your name or your nickname. So I'm going to put Liz Groot. Let's see if this is not taken. Yeah, if the box remains blue when you finish typing, meaning the name is not taken, you can go on. So if I can put my name Liz like this, and if it's taken, you see there will be like username is taken, try another. So if I want to use Liz, I can say Liz1. Let's see, Liz1 is not taken, so I can use this. Oh, try another, it's taken too. 1 2 3, is it taken? Oh, okay. So let me stick to my name, Liz Groot, like this. So you're going to create a username. So you can do, I don't know, you can try any username or a hobby or anything. Yeah, so you are going to create maybe a nickname. Then you come here, you create a password. The password that you know that you remember. Yeah, let me see my password. If you know you will not remember, what you're going to do is show password like this, then you type when you're seeing it so that you remember. Let me see. Maybe I can type please 1 2 3. So I know this one I will remember. Then after, you can remove. Yeah. So after you've typed, you can be sure and you look at it and you're like, okay, that's my password. Then you can go next like this. And yeah, if you want, you can save the password. So here they'll bring you to our last step where you're going to put your birth month, maybe July, January, maybe let's say I was born in 2009 and I'm a female, and then yeah, Uganda, then next, and there you go, I'm done. From there I can go to class here like this. Yeah, so if you can see, okay, Sammy is here. Nice, Sammy, thank you so much for signing already. So let's wait for others, please, guys. Let's sign before the class starts. Let's all sign in. Let's all sign in. Hazel, what's the problem?
I can't see the link.
The link is in the chat. Let me share it again. The link is in the chat. Let me share it again. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen the link? Yeah, so you click the link and then follow the steps, very easy steps, and then you'll be there. So I'm just seeing me and Samuel and Sammy. I think Sammy is the one who has told me they've finished. Johanna, what could be the problem?
Which class is this?
This is a coding class.
Which class?
This is coding.
Yes.
This is coding, Jonah. This is coding.
Yes. What coding? It's coding.
Yeah. You know what coding is?
No.
You've not attended any classes at this time on Wednesday?
No.
Ah, okay. So we are glad to have you here. So in coding, we are going to be building games and we'll be building stories and animations. Yeah? Johanna?
Okay.
Yeah, so we are glad to have you here. So just follow the link. I'll just go slowly, a little bit slowly so that you can catch on, eh? Since this is our third class. Okay? Yeah. All right. So I'm only seeing two people. I'm only seeing only one person who has registered. What is going on? Guys, tell me what's going on. If you can't register, you tell me. Yeah? I'm only seeing one person. I'm waiting for. So I'm giving you guys 10 minutes. So at 4:30 we'll start our normal class. Daniela, do you have any other question? Your hand is still up. Nice. I'm seeing favor. I'm seeing this one that starts with Z. I can't read. I have no clue what that means. But anyway, yeah. I'm
Zongyang.
happy. Zanyang. Okay.
Zongyang.
Is it
Chinese.
a character in an anime? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm only seeing only three people. Zanyang, Favor, and Sami. Others, what is going on? What has happened to us? Hmm? Let me see. Okay, after registering your name, you can put your nickname in the chat, and I know you, so that I can know for you've finished. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Brian. Okay, Alex, thank you so much. Zanyang is Brian. Alex is Sami. Who else has not registered? So if you, when you finish, you can tell me that for you finished. Can you change? No, 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 you can start with your name. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Favor. So we have Favor and okay. All right, guys. We have 6 minutes to go so that we can begin our class. Please hurry up, register. It just takes 1 minute maximum to register. Takes 1 minute to register. If you find a problem and you can't register, please put your hand up so that I can help you and we can move on as quickly as possible.
Teacher, I can't register.
Teacher. Teacher.
Who is calling? What's the answer?
Lillian, can you tell me?
I can't register.
But I've showed you how to register. What seems to be the problem?
I have failed.
Have you clicked on the link I've sent in the chat?
Yes.
So when you reach on the time, does it load and show you where you're supposed to put your username and password?
No.
What does it bring?
It brings the photo of children whom they are banning.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is there anyone else receiving the same issue? Because this is a link I've sent in the chat. Yes, Teacher Max has shared the link yet again. Please, yes, also my link is fine. Lillian, can you please click on the link that they've just shared? Can you see the link, Lillian? Can you see the link that they've just shared in the chat?
Yes.
What does it say? You read me one of the words that are in the link. Any of the words that you can see that are in the link.
Education outside.
Yes, that is the link. Now, click on it. So is it working now?
It's showing the white screen. It's
It will load.
showing the white screen.
Okay. All right. All right. So as it loads, who is going to pray for us before we begin the class? Okay, Brian. Okay, please pray for us and begin our class today.
Lord Father, may you please help us on this day. Help us what the teacher teaches us so that we can understand it. In Jesus' name we have prayed. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. So today I'm going to start with a demo of what we are going to build. I'm going to show you exactly what we are going to build. Then we'll try to build it together, okay? All right. So I'm just going to first ask a question. Who knows Superman? Any of you know Superman? Yeah. Brian, you know Superman? Yeah.
Yes, teacher. Yes, we know Superman.
What does he do?
Superman saves the world.
Saves the world. Okay, tell me what one of the things, one of his powers.
He's strong.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Let me also ask Derek. Derek, do you know Superman? Derek, please unmute your microphone and tell me if you know Superman. Okay, can someone type in the chat some of the powers of Superman? They've told me that he can, yeah, he has speed. Yes. Another one, please tell me. Laser. Okay, another one. Tell me one of the other powers. I'm looking for one specific power. Laser eyes. Strong, yes. Super strong, yeah. Okay, super strong. I'm looking for one more. He doesn't feel pain. He can fly. Yes, James. Superman can fly. That is the one I was looking for. Okay. Thermal vision. Okay, you guys have watched your superheroes. Nice. So today we are going to make a super cat. I don't know if it's Superman cat or it's super cat. One of the two. So that's what we are going to make today. So let me share my screen again so that I can share the exact screen I want to share. I think it's this, share screen. All right. So let me first go this side and yeah, get my man this side. And then I'm create scratch. But let's put one of his characters. So this is related to one. I don't know which universe. And we're going to make sure this cat can fly. So here we go. When I click my green flag, he runs, he runs, he runs. There he goes. He flies, he flies, he flies. You know, he makes some stunts. All right. Do you guys think we can make this? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So this is what we are going to make today. Without a doubt, we have to make sure it works. So do we all have our Scratch open? So let's open our Scratch and then we can draw, we can be able to do this Superman cut. All right. Let's see. We should be able to do this Superman cut. So I'll start afresh. Let me open screen. Let me open my screen as I'm actually walking the one that works. So let's the screen while we have that. Yeah, let's have the cat that works like this. Yeah, Brian, do you have a question before we continue? Your hand is up.
Yes, teacher, I have.
Okay. Yeah, what could be the question?
How can we go to the computer?
What exactly are you using right now?
A phone.
A phone. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How can we go to the computer?
How can you do this on the phone? Okay.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are using the phone, just let me share a link that you're going to use to access this kind of screen. Okay. So let me go ahead. Let's see, Scratch. I'm going to share it in the chat so that you can use an online editor. Okay, share it. Give me a minute. So we also have an online editor. So I've copied this. I'm going to put it in the chat. Yes, so if you know you don't have maybe a tablet or a or a computer, so please access this link. You'll be able to go to the editor that looks like mine, where I've gone right now. Yeah. Okay, Samuel, I'm waiting for you a bit. I'm going to give you like 5 minutes. Let's all of us be ready. Some of us who are, if you're using computer, tap on create. Okay, so let's all open the link I've sent in the chat so that we can just start. So I'm going to begin in 3 minutes. I'll be continuing. We will be starting with our coding here. We're going to make this cat work whether it wants or not. It's going to work, it's going to fly. So let it have some superpowers. Okay. If anyone has a problem, put your hand up so that I can help you before we start, before we continue. Yes, Monica. Monica, what's your problem? Unmute and tell me, please.
Recording in progress.
Monica, I can't hear you. Yeah? Monica, unmute and tell me. I didn't hear
Teacher,
you.
I have just joined.
Yes, you've just joined. Yeah, we are
Yes,
going to go very slowly. So have you clicked on the link I've sent in the chat?
I
So
don't
that you
have
can. You don't have what?
the link.
I've just sent it in the chat right now. Do you know? Do you have you seen the chat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I've seen it, teacher. Thank you.
You're most welcome, Monica. All right. So hope everyone is okay now. We would begin. Let's give Monica 1 more minute for her Scratch to open, and then we can start. All right, all right. I hope everyone is okay now. We can start and continue. All right. So this is our cat. Our main aim is to make him walk from here, from this side up to this side. Let's see, how do I, okay. So he has to walk from this point, this side, and he's going to walk up to here. Then from here it's going to fly around. Goes here, it goes there, it goes. Then we can even make him come back down and stand here, then go back. Yeah. So we are going to do a Superman cut, a Superman. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to go slowly so that the people who have just joined today can be able to catch on and be with us so that we can develop something very beautiful. Okay, so this is our cat. I'm going to pull him down here. Before I start coding, I've pulled my cat down here so that he can be on the road. Okay. So first things first, I want to add in a background so that he looks like he's on a real road. So what do? Does anyone remember how we add in a background? Put your hand up if you remember. Surprise me. Yeah. Anyone who remembers how to? Oh, Alex. Okay, Alex, tell me, how do we do that?
I see something like edit. So you press the
Something
edit
like
button.
Pardon, I can't get what you're saying.
I'm seeing edit. So I think press edit, then there's something like background.
Oh, okay. Up here on edit. Okay, thank you so much. All right. Okay, that's good. So anyone else? Do we all agree with him? Yeah. Okay, Brian. Brian, tell me, what do you think?
How
Yeah.
how can we go and make that cat walk? Teacher,
Yes.
how can we go there
Where
and then
the
make
cat
that
is?
cat walk? Yeah.
Do you have this already? Do you have this page showing already? We've shared a link in the chat. So the link we've shared, yes. So with the link we've shared will take you to this. Teacher Max, if you could please reshare the link if you can. Okay. So we've shared the link. When you click on that link, it will bring you here. So when it brings you here, let me go back to how the cat was before. It will bring you here and the cat will be in the middle. So as you can see, when you go to the link, it will bring you here and your screen should look like this. Okay?
Hurry up. Close. Let us see. Teacher, like how?
Okay, there is a link, and let me share the link again in the chat. Click on the link.
Let's first know what he is using. Is he using a laptop, a phone, a tablet?
A telephone. One, no, don't start a phone. So we are using a phone.
Yes, a phone.
Then use this link that we have posted in the chat. It should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so you click there and it should bring you a page that kind of looks like this. So I think if you're using a phone, yours may look like, let me see, let me try turning my screen into a phone. Yeah. So for you, if you're using a phone, your page may look like, let me try and see how to show you how it looks like. Okay, your phone, let me see, maybe Galaxy 5. It may look like this.
Like how?
Like this. Are you guys seeing my screen?
Yes,
there is a small part here. Yeah? She can,
First, this. The cat which is teacher.
Yeah.
The
The cat, you
which is
scroll. I
yellow.
think you scroll. I think it's hiding somewhere because your screen is small, eh?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you scroll. Yeah.
Thank you, teacher.
You're most welcome. All right. You'll be, if you're using your phone, you'll be scrolling a bit, or you can have it in the landscape mode. Eh? Okay. Now,
Okay.
this is our cat. I'm going to pull him to the road. I think we are around here. So for me to know where the road is, I can even put in a backdrop. Someone was trying to tell me exactly how to put. So if you can see my cursor on the screen, I come here below, you can see there is a head of a cat somewhere here, and it says choose a sprite. Yeah. So on the side, we have where it says backdrop. I'll click on backdrop. Yes. Thank you, Samuel. I'll click on backdrop, and then I go to blue. I want to use blue sky. I'll come and get blue sky. So you can choose the one that has blue sky. You can choose any backdrop that you want, as long as your backdrop has the ground and the sky. Yeah. So as you can see, blue sky has the ground, and it also has the sky. It has this ground, it has vegetation, then it has the sky. Or you can maybe even pick this one of walk or Broadway walk, as long as it has the ground and it also has the sky. Yeah, so that the cat can fly in the air. Okay, so let me use Broadway. I've changed my mind now. So my Mr. Cat is here. I'm going to bring him and I put him there. That is going to be our starting point.
Yeah.
So what do we do for the starting point? We have to make sure we mark it. But before we mark it, we have to activate our start button, which is the gear. Yeah. Now, so what do we do? We are going to come here under codes. Yeah. So we're going to come here where you see codes, and then we are going to make sure we activate the green flag. How do you activate the green flag? So we have in codes, we have motion. Motion means movement. So in motion, we will get the codes that will help this cat walk. Then in looks, we'll get the cat that will change the cat's appearance. And then we have events. Yeah. Then we can see we have events. Yeah, so you can see we have events. So under events, you're going to look for something that says when green flag is clicked. When, then the green flag, then clicked. When green flag is clicked, then we are going to pull it to the middle here. So when I click the green flag now, the green flag is active, but we don't, the cat is not moving. So what did I say we do when we want the cat to move? We go to motion. So we go to motion. Mr. Cat is supposed to move. So we're going to say move 10 steps, and we bring them right here and we put it below here. So now we can try the green flag and we see if anything is going to happen. I'll come here.
Excuse me, Teacher Prossy.
Yes, please.
I don't know if it's my computer, but I think you're working on an unshared screen.
Oh. Oh, God. You guys did tell me. I think I shared one, then all right. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, I have two screens open. So when I was sharing the screen of online, I ended up using that. Okay, let's repeat. Okay.
So guys, pay attention. She's repeating whatever she was saying. Please.
Yeah, so I did know since I have a screen share here, it's showing screen share. I thought I was sharing. So here it is. We have our cat here like this. Now, we are going to first make sure our cat has a background. So we come here on backdrop. I click on the backdrop. And previously I had blue sky. But I said I gave you a liberty of choosing whichever backdrop that has a sky. Okay, now the time I told you when I was working at also chosen Broadway, this guy here, but it was a desert. Maybe the cat can practice his Superman powers in the desert. Okay, the hayfield. Okay, here we go. As you can see, this backdrop has the ground, then it has the sky. Yeah, you can see it there. Yeah, if you don't want this, you can come back and maybe pick, let me see, the beach. The beach has the back, it has the floor, it has the sky too. So you're going to choose any backdrop that has a ground and it has a sky. Or you can choose the Broadway. As you can see, as long as you choose one of the backdrops that has the ground and you can also show the sky. So this is Mr. Grumpy. He's here. He's going to be my cat that is going to be walking on the street. So first things first, we have to activate this green flag. Yeah. So I'll come here on events. Then I pick when green flag is clicked and I put it here. So when I click the green flag, as I was saying before, it's not working. So what do we need to do? We need to make sure this cat is walking. So we said when you want the cat to walk, you go to motion. Motion. Motion means movement. As you guys will study as you go upper in classes, you find the word motion. Yeah, you bump into it, but the good thing now we've talked about it, you'll be like, I know what motion is. Yeah, so motion means movement. Yeah, an object in movement, that means motion. So what we are going to do, we are going to motion to make sure this cat is moving. So I come in motion and pick 10 steps, move 10 steps, and I put here. Let's try again our green flag. As you can see, when you try a green flag, yeah, the cat starts moving. So I can bring him right back here. There we go. So we want this cat to move from here, from this point, and he moves up to the end of the screen here. If you can see my cursor. So when he reaches this end of the screen, it's where he's going to start flying above here. Okay, so what do? We need to make sure he moves continuously. So for him to move continuously, I don't know if the people who are in the other class remember something we did for the cat to move continuously. What do? Who remembers anything? Okay, Hazel, your hand is up. Hazel, unmute and tell me.
Excuse me, teacher. I wasn't saying.
Oh.
I wasn't saying that.
Okay, so what were you saying?
I was asking how to make the cat move, but it's okay.
Oh, okay, nice. So I can see Brad has run away, and who else was it? Oh, Lillian. Oh, Lillian, what's going on? You want to answer my question?
Tan 15 degrees.
Yeah, tan 15 degrees. Ah, thank you so much, Lillian. Tan 15 degrees. Is that the right one? I'm not sure. Let's try someone else. Thank you so much. Let's see. Anyone wants to guess? Brian, your hand was up. What happened? So, do you have an idea?
Teacher,
Yes?
I've not understood.
Hey, okay. Where have you not understood? From where we've started now?
Yes.
All right, so we are activating the green flag here, yeah? So this green flag is like a start button. You know when you're going to play, have you played a video game before?
No.
Right. You've okay, have you played a game on someone's phone?
Yes.
So when you're going to play a game, you click on the word called play, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so here this green flag is the same. So we have the green flag that is like that play button that you click, then maybe you start playing, I don't know, Candy Crush, I don't know which other games, those temple run things, one of the games that you play. So this green flag is like that play button. So we have to activate it. After it, we go to the events and we pick the green flag. Picking the green flag.
Events.
Yeah. So we bring the green flag here. Then after, we want the car to start walking. So we go to motion and we click move 10 steps. All right. So that's where we are. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
You're most welcome. So now, we've had some people guessing what we are supposed to do. And Lillian has guessed, yes, that 15 degrees will make it actually have a movement. She's right, but that's not the thing we are looking for. She's right, but that's not what we are looking for. What we want Mr. Grumpy to move from this side up to this side, then he can start, flying. So what we do, we are the ones in control of this. Yeah, we are the ones giving shots here. So we are going to tell him, as you can see, we have looks, motion, events. So below events, we have control. So we are going to click on control. We want him to move for a couple of minutes, a couple of times up to the side. So what we are going to do, we come to control and we are going to pick repeat 10 times. So we pick repeat 10 times. Guys, you pay attention and see where I'm going to put repeat. I'm going to carry repeat and I'm going to put it between move 10 steps and the green flag. I will try to fix it there. And it creates space. And there we go. So now when I click the green flag, he moves the cup. Now you can see he has moved a little bit of a bigger distance than how we were clicking on green flag without repeat. So meaning we can take advantage of this. We want him to move up to this side. So we go back to our starting point, which is this. I put him back there. Then I'm going to maybe assume since 10 steps reaches here, meaning 20 reaches here, 30 reaches here. So this is probably 40. So I'll put 40. So here what I'm meaning, we have to understand what we call something like an algorithm. All the code has to be making sense. Yeah. As you guys will learn later, they say garbage in, garbage out. Whatever you feed the computer is what it's going to bring back. If you're doing a calculation and you want to do 1 plus 1, instead of 1 plus 1, you say 1 plus negative 1, it will give you a wrong answer. Yeah. So you tell the computer exactly what you want it to do. So here we're telling it, please, when the green flag is clicked, let the cat move 10 steps 40 times. So when I click the green flag like this, the cat moves. Yeah, I think you guys can see he has reached there. Yeah. So you don't have to put the things in tens. You can put, as long as, I don't know where your cat is starting from, but you can say maybe 42 for it to reach exactly here, maybe where I want it, because 42. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. There he is. You can see the tail only now. Now, he has moved up to there. So I can pull him back to the starting point and then play again and see where he's going to move. Yeah, starting point. Yeah, he goes back. So I can click on stop so that it doesn't go back. Okay. Yeah, there he is. Now my cat is here. So for us to make sure the cat starts from this point, we have to mark the point where it should start from. You guys, when you start, I don't know, some of you are in P6. I know I have P4, P5, P6. Some of you are in P6. I think some of you have seen what we call x-axis. For those who have not seen, I'm just going to show you something here really quickly. Let me see for you guys to understand. Where is the grid? I'm going to show you the grid. Okay, it's loading a little bit slowly. Give me a minute. Don't change your things. I'm just showing you. Now, this is the cat, how the cat is supposed to move. So for the cat to move, it understands the X and Y axis. Yeah. So if you can see, he's going to move from this point, from the negative side to the positive side. So he's going to move from negative 200 to positive 200, right? So we need to know what exactly, which position is he standing on right now. That's what we need to know for starters. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to, I'm going to make sure, let me go back to the stage we had before. Which one did I have? Over this one? I don't remember. I think it was this. Yeah, I think it was this one. Okay. So I cut again. So I'm going to go to motion. You remember when I was saying everything that deals with walking, positioning, it has to be in motion. So I go to motion and I'm going to pick what we call go to X and Y. So you can see we have moved 10 steps, turn 15 degrees, go to random position. Then right below we have go to X minus 200, go to Y minus 100 something. Your coordinates may be different. So as long as you have the cat where you want him to be, I want him to be here. So you pull him to where you want him to start. Then you go and bring the code. You bring go to X without changing the code. And I'm going to get this and I'm going to put it right here when green flag is clicked. Are we together? Yeah. So here we are. So this is my starting point. So what I mean here is when the green flag is clicked, the cat should first make sure it is in this on the starting point before it reaches the finish line where it's going to start flying. Yeah. All right. So now let me play my green flag. He goes there. He stops here. Yeah. So when I click the green flag, I expect him to come back to the starting point. Then he runs again to this side. He comes back. Is everyone having that? Lillian, your hand is up.
No.
Oh, okay. Let me lower it then. Okay, Hazel. Hazel.
I didn't understand.
Okay. Do you have a cat? Your cat is already there?
Yes?
You have a cat on the screen, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let me repeat one more time,
Yes.
Okay, so, all right. So, I want you to pay attention, okay? All right. So, let's continue. Now, we have our green flag. As you can see, by the way, when you make a mistake, you carry from where you've made a mistake and pull the code down like this, and then rearrange exactly how it is. So Hazel, I want you to understand what we have now. So I want the cat to begin from this position. Yeah. So before we start walking and doing all this, the walking and stuff, so this is what we had before. This is what we had before. But the cat was not starting from this position where we were. So what I'm going to do, I've put the cat where I want him to start. This is going to be our starting point. This is why I want my cat to start walking before he starts flying. Yeah. All right. So when I put the cat here, I came here to motion, and then I picked go to X and Y. So when you put the cat where the position where it is right now, it takes in the position of where the cat is. So go to X and Y, and these coordinates of minus 220 minus Y, which is minus 132, it is exactly where the cat is standing right now. So I don't need to change it. I can't edit it. So your coordinate might be different. So what you do, you pick this code of go to X and Y and carry it like this and put it right between repeat and when green flag is clicked, and you put it here like this. Yeah, hope you've got me now. I don't remember what Hazel. Hazel, are we together?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
You're most welcome. All right. Now, we've assumed the position the cat is here, but I would like you guys to tell me what seems to be wrong with the cat. Is he walking? If someone is walking, do they walk like this? Can someone tell me what to do? What is wrong with this cat? You can type in the chat, you can put your hand up, either way. Yeah. All right. So one of the things we're going to do, we're going to come here and make the cat. You remember? Oh, someone has put a hand up. Yes. Brian.
Control.
Control. Yes, we can go to control so that I make it work. Okay. That's also part of it, but we've not yet reached there. Brian, you're genius, eh? You're moving too fast. Okay. So, okay, as you can see, we have to make sure this cat has part of, as you can see right now, we have to make sure this cat appears as if he's walking. And this cat has different costumes. If you come here up on top here, here where you see we were picking codes from here, so next to it there is costumes. This cat has more than one costumes. It has costume 1, then it has costume 2, right? Okay, so we need to make our story amazing. This brother to Superman, he has to be amazing as Superman. So he has to walk majestically the way Superman walks. So we come on, so you come back and click on codes, then we go to looks. So he has to appear as if he's walking. So what we are going to do is change between costumes so that he can appear as if he's walking. So I'm going to come here and look for something called next costume, and I will put it right inside it, like this. So when I click the green flag, Mr. Cat should come back behind and oh, now he's running. You guys can see, it's working now. He is running. I think on your screens. So guys, tell me, is yours working like mine? Put your hand up and tell me or type in the chat. Let me know the good news. Is it running? Yeah, if it's running, you can just type in the chat yes, and I know. Or you can just give me a thumbs up emoji or a smiley face. I don't know. Anything. Yeah. Nice, nice. Okay. All right. So let's continue and see. I think everyone is okay since no one's hand is up. All right. So he has reached here. So his purpose was to run up to this point, but he's running too fast. We need to do some control kind of it. Someone mentioned control. I think it was Anne. She said control. So control comes in to make sure this cat is not running too fast. So when I come to control like this, can someone tell me which code do you think we can pick so that the cat is not running too fast? Yeah, anyone? Oh, Lillian. Okay, Lillian, tell me.
Looks.
No, looks, we've already picked next costume. Right now, the code we need is in control. We don't want the cat to run too fast. So we have these codes here, eh, Lillian? We have these codes here. So I want you to look at the codes and you tell me which one you think can make this cat go slower. Yeah? You can guess any. Lillian, just guess.
Control. Control.
Yeah, we are in control. Yes, yes, the code is in control. So which one do you think of these codes that are in control? In control, we have wait 1 second, we have repeat, we have forever, we have if then, and others. Yeah, one last chance. Can you guess one last chance?
Repeat.
Repeat. Okay. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you so much. Let me also ask Brian. Brian, do you agree with Lillian?
No.
So what do you think it is?
Motion.
We got motion. Okay, motion. So which do you think is going to make this cat move a little bit slower?
Steps, reduce the steps.
Reduce the steps. Reduce the steps.
Reduce the steps. Okay, let's see. Yes, that could work if I reduce the steps to maybe 2. It could work. Let's see. What you guys see is
To 90.
what? Reduce the steps to 90. Let me see. Okay, now oh, he has run extremely fast. So meaning that is not the answer. So where my answer is in control. So look at the codes, Brian. Look at these codes and tell me if this cat is running too fast, meaning is running like Usain Bolt. We don't want him to run like Usain Bolt. We want him to run a little bit slower. Yeah. When you look at these codes, which one do you guess that it is the code? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, Brian, you want to guess? Okay. All right. So let me first check in the chat. I'm seeing Samuel. Samuel, you're having an issue. Please put your hand up so that I can be able to select you. And you tell us what the problem is. Oh, here. Here you go. You're here. Samuel, what seems to be the problem? You're saying the cat is not coming back. Yeah? Samuel, please unmute and tell me. Samuel, are you there? Okay, Samuel seems not to respond, but he was asking, his cat is not coming back. So Samuel, it's like you don't have a starting point. Our cat has a starting point. If you can see, we came to motion and gave it a starting point. We pulled our cat. We first pulled our cat here. At the beginning, we put him here. As you can see, we put the cat here. Then we went to motion and picked go to X and Y. The one that is right below go to random position, and we pulled it and we put it right below the green flag. That's how we were able to position our cat so that when we click the green flag, he can come back. Okay. Now, if the cat is running too fast, you go to control. You're the one in charge. So we are going to tell you that every step we make, please wait 1 second. Yeah, move 10 steps. So after every 10 steps, he waits 1 second, he takes another step, he waits 1 second, under control. That's why I've picked it. Where we picked repeat. So right above repeat, there is wait 1 second. When I play like this, yeah, you can see it's moving its motion. So now I'm going to ask a simple question. I'm just going to pick someone random. I'm going to mute any one of you as not participated to see what's going on. So Acheng, tell me what number is less than 1 that you think we can put? The cat is moving too slowly. Acheng, unmute your microphone and tell me. Which number do you know that is less than 1? And it's not a negative. Yeah, Acheng. Acheng is not saying anything. Let me pick, who else? I should pick, let me look for my other victim. Who should be my victim? Yeah, Brian, I'll ask you after I've asked Alex. Alex, tell me, which number do you think is less than 1, but it's not a negative?
13.
What?
13.
13.
Yes,
Okay.
mine is moving at 13 steps, so it's a bit fast.
No. I don't want it to do. I don't want the cat to move fast. I want it to move a little bit slower. Oh, you've changed from 10 steps to 13 steps like this, eh? Okay, now that's genius. That's what we're looking for. Okay, we want to get an answer that is going to work very well with it. And let's Brian. Okay, thank you, Alex. Brian, tell me, your hand is up. You want to answer me? Tell me, which number is less than 1 that you know, and it's not a negative?
It's 10. It's 10.
The thing is,
What?
Brad, don't look at the number that we are having. Don't look at the number that we are having.
Yes?
Don't look at the number, right?
Teacher.
I want you to, yes? I want you to look at what
Is
number,
your
which number is less than 1
is
and it's not a negative. Any number, you tell me. It's a math question. It's a mathematics question. Okay, I think.
let me try.
Okay.
42.
I don't know where you guys are getting these numbers from. Any number that is less than 1, don't look at the phone. Okay, Hazel, tell me, you put your hand up. Hazel, tell me which number is less than 1 and it's not a negative. You guys, we have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's say you are maybe about, let me see, let's say 12 people and we have 1 orange. We have to share it over us. Is everyone going to get 13? Is everyone going to get, that's what I'm asking. All right? So that's what I'm asking. And I want to get that number and put it here 1. So meaning 1 second is too big. Yeah. So I want a number that is less than 1, that I can reduce 1 second so that the cat can move a little bit faster. That's what I'm looking for. So when I come here and wait 1 second and I go and say 0.3, 0.3 is like 3/4. So it's really not big. So you can see the cat is moving a little bit faster, but it's also not too fast. So you can put 0.5. 0.5 is a half of the speed it was using. As you can see, he's running now. Are we all together? If you type it and you tell me yes. All right. Yeah, Eric had solved this problem. Okay. Okay. So here we go. That is it. So we are here. Now we need to fly. Right. So what do we need to do? We need to go and pick a cat that can fly. So let's all go to choose a sprite. I think you can see my cursor. There is this cat here, a plus, and I click on it, and then I'm going to choose cat fly. I can come here in search right here, and I type fly, and there you go. I have my cat flying here, and I pick him here. Yeah. So we create an illusion of one cat walking, and then it reaches here, then it starts flying. That is our goal. So what do we do now? So we are going to make sure when this cat runs and reaches here, it disappears, then this one that can fly appears. You guys we are together, I think. Yeah. So we are going to make sure this cat that can walk, it walks up to here, it reaches this point, it hides, then this cat that can fly, when it comes, it can fly. Okay. All right. So first things first, I am going to hold the cat that can fly. I bring him on top of the cat that was walking previously. Then I have a new screen for the cat that can fly. As you can see, before we selected sprite 1, now I want you to select the cat that can fly, the flying cat here, and then you'll have a very clean space to work with. So one of the things we are going to do first is to make sure we mark the position where this cat is going to stop walking. That's how the trick is going to work, or else the trick is not going to work. So I'll come here on events to activate my green flag like this. I'll bring my green flag and put it here. So our first goal is to make sure we know the position where this cat is. Yeah. So that before we hide him, we know where exactly he's standing. So the place where he'll be standing is the place where the other cat will stop walking. Yeah, so that's the trick. So I come here on the flying cat. Please make sure you click the flying cat like this. You select the flying cat, you pick the green flag from events, and then you go to motion. And from motion, we are going to click and we pick go to, so that we can know the position of where this cat is going to stop walking, so that this cat that is flying can also get the same position. And then I'll pick go to and I bring it right here. So I pick the green flag. So I expect when I click the green flag, this walking cat is going to stop right where this other flying cat is standing. So are we all together? Okay, Hazel is up. Hazel, what's going on?
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, please, Hazel.
Where did you get the flying cat?
Okay. Why did I get that cat? Are you seeing my cursor? Do you see these two cats? You see the cat, but you okay, let me delete the cat and bring it back. You're seeing this other cat. You're seeing where my cursor is, eh? Oh, let me unmute you because I want you to tell me so that I can know. Don't mute until you finish. We finish correcting, eh? So you see where my cursor is, yeah? There is sprite one. This cat, the sprite one represents this cat that is up here. So we want to add another cat. So we come here to the cat, the cat's head, just next to sprite one. And when I click, there is the word choose sprite. Can you see that on your screen?
Yes.
Yeah, so click there.
I can see it.
It will bring you side. So we are going to choose another sprite that says that flies. Yeah, so you got it. So it finds one, but since you click on animals, when you click on animals, you see flying cat here. If you can't get the animal, you can just type here fly, like this. Yeah?
Yes, teacher.
Have you got it?
Yes.
Nice, nice. Hope everyone has got it. So from there, you're going to bring your cat. You put it where this other cat that was walking is standing. Exactly. You make sure they're in the same position. You put it there like that. So we want to make sure this cat is in the same position. So I'm going to go to the events, bring my green flag, I put it here, and I tell it when green flag is clicked, this cat should be in this position. This flying cat should be in this other position. Then I go to motion, just the way we did to make sure the cat is in the position here in front. Then I'll come and pick, go to X and Y. So you see, have motion, move, we have turn 15 degrees. Then below the to turn 15 degrees, we have go to random position. Then the code that we need is go to X, and then it has go to X, then some numbers, then go to Y. There, this is the code we are picking. And we are going to pick it and we put it right here. But before you pick it, you make sure the cat, the flying cat, is in the same position on top of the walking cat. Yeah, I hope you guys understand me. Oh, where's my scratch board? I hope you guys understand me. Let me see if anyone has the hand up. Okay, no one has a hand up. Okay, all right. So this is it. As you can see, we're already here. So what else are we going to do? We are going to make sure this cat hides so that this walking cat cannot see it when it's walking. Yeah. So that we can think we have one cat on the screen, and it only comes back when this cat has walked and it has reached this part. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. No one has a question yet. All right. All right. All right. Let me check the chats real quick. Another question yet? Okay. So the next thing we are going to do is hide this cat. So make sure when you're going to hide, make sure you're hiding this other cat, the cat that was flying. So we are going to say when green flag is clicked, let the cat go to where the other cat is going to stop walking and hide. So how do we hide? We go to looks. And we pick the code called hide. And we bring it right here like this. So as you can see, our cat has hidden. When I play the green flag, the cat is not there. Are we together? If you are together, please put your hand up if you need help. Henry, yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is where we are right now. Yeah. So we have been able to go to hide and put hide here so that we can hide this other flying cat. And then we have this other cat here. So this other walking cat has to walk. When it reaches here, it has to tell the flying cat that it has finished walking so that the flying cat can come and start flying. All right, so how are we going to do that? We are going to come and rebroadcast to tell this cat that it has finished walking so that it can tell this other flying cat that it has finished walking. Then the cat can come and fly. So what do? We are going to go to events and we're going to pick a code called broadcast message. This code here, right here, broadcast message. I'm going to pick it and bring it and put it right below here like this. Okay. Then from there, I want to change the message from broadcast message 1 to walking so that the other cat can know that it is the walking cat talking to it. So I come here on broadcast message and I click on message 1 and I change it from message 1 to walking. Just like this. Then after it saying it has finished working, it has to disappear from the screen. Yeah, so I want to know if everyone is with me. Brian, are we together?
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you. Let's see who else. Alex, are we together?
Yes.
Okay, nice. I think Lillian, are we together?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, I think everyone else is with me. If you have not called your name, please put your hand up. So we have told this cat that it has finished walking. It has to tell the other cat we hid that it has finished walking, right? So we came to events, we picked broadcast, then we changed the name from message 1 to walking. So from there, we want to tell it to hide. After it has finished walking, then after it has finished telling this other cat that it has finished walking, it can hide. You guys are getting me? So it can hide. So we can come to looks and we tell it after it has told the other cat that has finished walking, we come and pick hide and put hide right here. So we start our green flag like this. It walks. So when it reaches, it hides. And then when it hides, tells this. So when it hides, it will communicate to this other flag that it has finished walking. So now let's click on the flying cat. Remember, it has communicated already. So when we got flying cat, the flying cat only has this code. Yeah, as you can see, our cat has hidden. So the flying cat needs to get the message. So we go back to events like this. Then we say, when I receive walking, you remember the other one has said it has broadcasted walking. It has told it that I have finished walking, now you can come and start moving. So when I have finished walking, so this is the one when I receive walking, then I'll receive walking here. That is, it is under events. When I receive walking is under events. When I receive walking, I should show. Then I come to looks. I scroll and I look for show. Right below, right above it, hide. You pick show. You come and put it here. So as you can see, our cat, the other cat is not here. So it has hidden forever. It's not showing us that it's here. So when he finished, when the other one finishes walking, the other cat should show. So as you can see, our screen right now doesn't have anything. It's because the other cat, we did not tell it when green flag is clicked, you should show. So right now, you can see this one has shown. So what do we need to do? Since we hid this cat at the start, we have to show it when the green flag is clicked. So come here on looks, and we're going to pick back on the flying cat, on the walking cat. We come here on looks, just go down here and click on sprite 1. Make sure you don't delete it. Click on sprite 1, then go to looks, and then pick show. And I bring show, and I put it right here on top. When between green flag and go to, I'll put my show there. Are we together? So when I click my green flag, the other cat should come back and the other one should hide. Yes, Leviticus. Leviticus.
Yes, please.
Yes, tell me what's going on. Your hand is up.
Sorry, teacher.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. All right. So, let me ask who. As Hazel, are we together?
Yes, teacher.
Nice. So, as you can see, when I play the green flag like this, one cat hides and other cat shows. So make sure you exactly. So as you can see, if I come on flying cat, so when this finishes walking, I should start walking so that the other flying cat can know it has finished walking. So I think now we can make it start flying, right? Okay. So as you can see, the flying cat has 2 costumes. It has this costume of where it's flying on its stomach, then it has this costume of where it sets off from the ground. So we are going to first call the costume that sets off from the ground. How do we do that? We are going to go back to looks and click on looks. And I'm going to bring switch costume to flying cat B, and I bring the switch costume, I bring it and put it below show like this. So if your costume has flying cat A, change it by clicking inside here of flying cat and choose flying cat B like this. Yeah. So flying cat B, just like this. So you can see, there we go. He's going to walk. When it reaches that other part, then it's going to just show that he's going to start flying now. It's going to go in that Superman position to show that, yes, I'm moving up. I'm going to start moving in the air. He runs, reaches there. I think you can see it. Now, the next part we are going to do is make sure this cat starts flying. So how do we make sure the cat starts flying? You remember I told you anything in movement that is in movement, we go to which code? Can someone tell me where we go? Anything that regards to movement, where do we go? Anyone? Can anyone tell me? Yes, Lillian. Yeah, where do we go?
Motion.
Motion. Thank you so much. We go to motion. So I'm going to go to motion. Now, I want my cat to start moving around and flying. So, but before it flies, it has to first, move up like this. Yeah, before it starts flying. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick my cat from where it is now, and I bring it to where I want it to fly to, and I put him in the position here, like here. Maybe I want him to fly up to this position. Then you remember where we picked go to? There, so below go to we have glide to random position. Then we have go to 1 second. Sorry, we have glide to 1 second, X and the 190, and then Y 120. So you guys might have different codes. As long as you pick the cat and put it where it is, just come here and pick this glide to and put it right below. Yeah. So I want it to go to different positions. So after putting it right below there, I can come, since it has reached up, I can switch costume to the one of the stomach. So I go back to looks like this. Then I'll switch costume to the one of the stomach where it was saying costume A. So hope everyone has a code like this. Yeah, so let's play and see. Okay, there we go, there we go. Nice. All right, all right. So I think you guys can see, yeah? I hope everyone is with me now. Okay, let's see. And are we together? I can't hear you. Yeah, if we are together, you just type in the chat. And Lillian, are we together?
Yes.
Okay, we can continue. Okay, so let's see, Hazel. Okay, Hazel, can we continue? Are we together? Are we on the same page?
Yes, teacher.
Nice, thank you so much. Now, so what do we do? From here, we are going to go, so we want to make sure this cat is flying awesomely. It's flying very well, yeah? So we have made it change costume to this. So now we want him to face this other direction so that he can fly. He can fly to this side, but he can't fly to this side when his head is facing on the, is that the east? I don't know. I don't know if it's the east or it's the, I think it's the east. So we are going to come here under motion so that he can look the other way. So we're going to come to motion and we are going to say point in direction, and then we bring point in direction and we put it here. So we are going to say instead of 90, we are going to say negative 90 so that it can face the negative position, the negative side. So negative 90, like this. So when I say point in direction negative 90, when I play my green flag, he should turn. Okay, he's running a little bit slowly now. Since the code has become too much, we want him to run too fast. Yeah, so you can see he's there. There he is. So he's going to walk. When he reaches this point, he flies up. Then we expect him to face this side. Okay, he reaches that side, he faces that side, but he's upside down. So what do? We don't want him to keep facing upside down. Still under motion, we are going to scroll and click the code that says set rotation style. Just click on it so that it can set rotation style to left, right. Just click on set rotation style like this, and it will be okay. Okay, so from there, we want him to move around here. Yeah. So what do? You remember how we did glide? So you carry him to where you want him to go. Maybe he can come a little bit closer to the ground. You go back to motion. You say glide to, you pull glide to, you put it here. Maybe now you want him to come here. There. You go to glide to again, pull it down. There. Maybe now you want him to come and fly here. You come there. You pull it and it goes there. Maybe now you want him to fly to this position here. You go there, you pull him to the side like that. And then maybe you want him to come back down here to show that he can maybe fly backwards. You pull him to the position where you want him, then you put it here. I think you guys can see the glide. So when I play the green flag, yeah, he's going to walk, then he starts flying to different positions. So anyone whom I've left, you can put your hand up and tell me. Okay, I can see Anne's hand was up. Anne's hand was up. Anne, can you please tell me? Anne, your hand was up. Anyone else with a question? All right. So you guys can see what we've done. I hope your cats are flying. As you can see, mine is flying all right. It's flying very well. So if you guys have been able to create, this is it. You've been so amazing. And unless anyone has a question, I think we'll be calling it a day. So anyone with a question, you can ask. You can ask any question. Let's see. Oh, Alex.
So I was saying that I made the cat fly, but
Yes.
when I press the flag to make the cat walk, I cannot see if it's invisible.
So when you're trying to make the cat walk, the walking cat is not there. It's only the flying cat. Eh?
Yes. So when the walking cat reaches the end, I can only see the cat moving up and flying. Not the walking cat.
Oh, okay. Now I get what the problem is. Okay, I'm going. Let's look at that. Okay. So Alex, let's look at that. So you make sure your walking cat. You click on the walking cat like now. Eh? You see my walking cat. Eh? You make sure it has both show and hide. So if you can't see the walking cat, meaning you did not put this one. So go, I think your code is like this. Let's see. You don't have show. Your code might be like this. So you go to looks and call the walking cat and you say show and put show right below when green flag is hit like this. Then it will show. Yeah. Has it worked?
Yeah, I have seen. I hadn't put the show. I think I missed.
Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, thank you. Hazel, I see you jumped off a little bit. Okay. Uh-huh.
I can't see. I can't see.
The code for flying. Can't see what?
Yes, the code for flying.
Yeah, I've put it back. So, okay, let me scroll. Is it okay now?
Yes.
All right, so let's hear from Brian.
Teacher,
Yes, please, Brian.
how comes when it's walking, other leg of in front walks, but the other one stays behind?
Yeah, these are the costumes that it has at the moment. The costumes that it has only 2 costumes. So, you know, when they are building cartoons like these cartoon characters you see on TV,
Yes.
every step of the way is drawn. Yeah. So you find a character
Yes.
that walks has like 6 costumes. So they keep changing
Yes.
different. But right now, as you can see, it only has 2 costumes. So it's changing different costumes. So one costume is for walking, another one is for running. So that's why it looks like as if it's lame. It's working in a
Yes.
funny way. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why.
Thank you, teacher.
So it's
Thank you,
okay.
teacher.
You're most welcome. Okay. So who else is here? Alex, do you have another question for me? Your hand is still up.
No, I don't. I forgot my.
All right. So guys, if your cat has started flying or if your things are working out, please type in the chat and you tell me mine is working, you know. Okay. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. Oh, you guys, your cats are flying. Okay. Now that is good news to me. Mm-hmm. Okay, also running. Oh, wow. So meaning you guys, your cats are running. So now that is very nice. I am happy that you guys, your cats are running, they are working. It is okay. This is too nice. So meaning next time we can add on it and we create another game. So you guys can, you know, you can go ahead and think about other things you add in, maybe make this cat walk back and, you know, make it fly back. You can add on your project. Next time we are going to work on something else, maybe a conversation of maybe a princess and, you know, something, or a conversation between, you know, 2 people. That's what we are going to do next time. Yeah. And then the project we'll do after that, it will be a project of maybe a football match. Yeah, so we'll create different projects, very many projects. Then later we'll create a game where you'll be able to play. Yeah? Yeah, now that's nice. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Let's see if anyone has a question for me. If you have a question for me, put your hand up now. or else I think we our class is done. Our class is done, and thank you guys for being good students and staying in class when everyone was running out. So thank you guys for staying in class and for showing up today. All right, so I've got your names. Next time you're the ones I'll be asking. I'll be like, I remember you are in class. Tell me what's going on. All right. So guys, have a nice day. See you next Wednesday. See you next Wednesday. I think yeah. Guys, bye bye. We are done. Go home. Oh, bye. Bye, Lillian. Bye, everyone. Yeah, bye, Anne. Bye, Hazel. Bye, Shank. Who else? Bye, James. Oh, yeah. Bye, James.